You have to put 3 scoops of pancake mix in this waffle maker. Our $5 Target decor. I got 2 of these too. I already hung 1 banner up and I got that rug. We got these pine cones at Lassen when we were camping. The last place that we camped at before it got cold, and I was like, oh heck no, I'm not down for cold weather, but I can't go far because I need to stay by my OB because I got pregnant while in the middle of everything, and I need to be by my OB because I have issues. So anyways, we got these pine cones at Lassen, and we're going to put peanut butter on them and sprinkle some oatmeal on them, and then put some string on there and hang them up, and they're like bird feeders. I've done that with my kids since like Ashley was a baby, so I'll say she was like 5, so I'll say 15 years now. It's a fun little free project-ish. Well, you have to pay for the oatmeal and the peanut butter, but you know. So now I'm gonna hang, I have one hanging up right here. Pete, get out of the way. I'm gonna hang another one up right there. And we have something eating this tree that we got from Sam's Club. It's really ratchet. Something's eating it. I don't know what the heck it is. I think I'm going to have the boys move it to the backyard. Because something's going on here. Something's happening. On another note, I got this barbecue from Walmart for $19.98. Look how tiny it is. It'll do the job until we get a bigger one. But I think it's kind of cute out here on this tiny little porch. Cute little tiny barbecue. It's because it's really frozen.
Can you get milk?
I'll put a little bit more oat milk in there for you. Make it a little easier. You might have had a chunk of frozen banana in there.
Frozen banana?
Okay, try that. You want a smoothie?
Yeah.
Here you go. Thank you. You're welcome. Bye. Good morning, you guys. I'm making, it's not no morning, it's like 12:30 here in the afternoon. I'm making smoothies, and a long time ago I got rid of my Vitamix mixer, and I kept having problems with it, and I just got tired of it, so I went back to a Ninja, which I have 2 Ninjas in storage, and you all know I need to go back to my storage, so that's where they sit. So I have this little NutriBullet that I got in the meantime, because I didn't want to buy another Ninja while I already have 2 in storage. So I'm making everybody a smoothie, and that takes forever. I should probably invest in a that one blender, the first blender I said, that big one, that big blender, that big fancy one that all the smoothie makers use. I should probably invest in another one of those. That's enough smoothie. That's definitely enough smoothie. You're gonna get diarrhea. Too much fruit. Was that good?
Yeah.
Is that your snack right there? Whose snacks are those? Smoothies. I'm making a berry smoothie with some oat milk and frozen bananas. Just different fruit. I'm putting them on top to kind of clear out the freezer. I got this Wyman's mango berry fruit, and then I had some bananas that I froze before I had the baby that I need to use. And yeah, making some smoothies. Make gauges now, because I got all everybody's made. I need to make gauges. And I made mine. I put extra banana in mine and less berries because the seeds and berries kind of make my stomach not the best digestive going to the bathroom wise. If you know what I mean. See, the baby's taking a nap. I got on the side of YouTube where I'm just listening I stopped doing music. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I used to do music when I'd clean and stuff, and I'd speed it up. Let me know in the comments if you like that, or if you like when I do the voiceovers better. I feel like the voiceovers take more time. You're more interactive. But for me, when I'm doing things, I like to listen to women talk while they're cleaning, because I'm not going to watch them clean. I got my own stuff to clean. But I like to listen to them talk. Oh, I see your turn for some food. Oh, mama. Make her a bottle now. I got her nice and clean. I need to give her a bath. Because last night in the middle of the night, like at 3 o'clock in the morning, she decided to take a dookie and it literally went up her back. So she needs a bath. So once I get everybody settled down, I'll give Cordelia a bath. Right, now I'm going to make her a bottle. I do bottles and I breastfeed. I don't just breastfeed. I don't make enough milk or fatty enough milk to keep her at her weight gain. At this point, it's more for comfort than anything. Like, I could probably pump out like 3 ounces, and she's going to 4 ounces now, so.
We want more.
No more smoothie. I gotta feed the baby, so yeah, I don't really have time to make another one right now. And I gotta make gauges real quick. I don't have to make gauges, but I don't mind making gauges. I need to clean your little bed too. Alright, where's your nipple? I'll drop this. Your drink's ready. Everybody's got a smoothie. Get Gage's banana in there. Said nope. I let you get done as much as you're gonna get done, woman. Hi, Gage. I'll put this in the fridge. Oh wait, did I put yogurt in? Yeah, I got yogurt in yours. How do you shut those? Good afternoon, you guys. I wanted to thank Costway for sponsoring today's video. Costway is a company I've worked with a few times back in the past. They sent me out this really nice outdoor furniture set. I had a choice of a few options and I opted to go for this one, hoping that it would fit on my tiny little deck out front, and it fits perfectly. Originally ordering this, I thought, well, maybe I'll put the 2 chairs and the table out front and enjoy my tea in the morning, or the bench and then do the other ones opposite and put some in the backyard, so when I got back to watch the kids play, I'll have chairs in both areas. But we like it out in the front. We all can kind of sit, not all of us, but the majority of us can sit together out there. We have a big family. So thank you, Costway, for sponsoring today's video. I will talk more about this set later on in the vlog, but I'll have Fisher put this together. It's really easy to assemble. I'm having my 12-year-old set it together for me as I sit and watch the kids play. One thing about having older boys is they love putting things together for their mama. Alright, you guys, I'm showing you guys my hair because, you know, I've had it dark for the last few months, for a while, and I am going back to a lighter color. Normally I would bleach the dark out of my hair and fry it into a crisp and have a lot of breakage and dead ends, but I watched this YouTube video on another girl doing her hair from about the same color as I had it to, she went bleach blonde. I'm not going bleach blonde, no thank you. but she went bleach blonde, and she used the stuff that she got from Sally's called Color Fix. Now it does kind of smell, but it's not as bad as the reviews say, like at all. And it took out that purple so fast and left me to this bronze color, which is what I would get if I was to bleach my hair, except for my hair is not fried. So if you're trying to go blonde for summer and you have darker hair, I don't know if it works for natural dark hair. You might have to bleach it for natural dark hair. I don't know. But for dyed hair, like if you're like me in a blonde or a lighter color or whatever, if you want to take any kind of color out of your hair, I would recommend the Color Fix because it worked for me. It's the first time. I wish I would have known about it years ago, but good old internet found it out from another person from watching, YouTube here. So yeah, I'm in the middle of going back to a more natural color, which I have on my hair now. I couldn't last long with the bronze color, so I just threw a hair color on my hair the next day. I opted to go for a dark blonde, which I like. It's pretty close to the eyebrows color that I have, which I don't have a lot of eyebrows left, but whatever's left, it matches the top of my head now, so that works. Anyways, I'm in here cleaning up the kitchen like I always do. It was a long night. We had the missionaries over, and I didn't get to cleaning by the time they left. I was just like, let's get the kids ready for bed and go to bed because I am tired. Cordelia right now is not sleeping. She's not sleeping. This girl is up every 2 to 3 hours, and sometimes those 2 to 3 hours is she's constantly waking up in between, which is fine. She's a little baby. She'll know what's going on. So she's now, I think she's 6 weeks old now, 5-6 weeks old, and she's doing great, gaining weight to great. She was born at 37 weeks. Most of you know I've had all my girls born at 37 weeks. I've been watching YouTube and I've come across, I don't know if it's one of you guys watching it, some of my followers watching these things, and I get the recommendations for watching them. But there was another mama that just had her baby. She was induced, and I think it was like her 4th, maybe 5th baby. It was a little girl. And she was induced at 37 weeks, and her little baby ended up back in the hospital because she lost a lot of her baby weight. I'm not a doctor or a medical professional or anything, but all my 37 weekers were able to come home with me, and I always supplemented formula with them just because they should have been in our tummies longer. For me, my milk supply is not fatty enough, and it doesn't come in right away. I'm pumping right now. If you want to know what that noise is in the background, I'm trying to get myself to come on out right now. Speaking about this, I have to do formula too, and that's fine, especially when they come out of your tummies that early. They need that extra fat and sugars, and I know you hardcore breastfeeding moms are like, no they don't. Well, you know what, sometimes they do, and that's what it's for. They don't have the best ingredients in it. But I felt so sad for this mom because she was just heartbroken, and her baby wasn't gaining the weight. And it's scary because I did the same thing with Olive, and it's scary and it's upsetting, and you feel bad, you know what to do, and you're just like, you want to do anything and everything, but then you don't want to give advice. Like, I watched her couple of her videos before she had babies, and she was talking about breastfeeding, and I wanted to mention something, but there's things that sometimes as women we just don't want to say because we don't know how the other woman is going to take them. Like, don't tell me what to do with my baby or my body, So it sucks because you want to be like, hey, your baby's coming early, maybe this or maybe that, but then just like, no, you don't want to say nothing. You don't even want to talk about it. I don't even know what I'm talking about because I might get it. I might get it in my comments, but hopefully she's okay with, supplementing, and it's a hard adjustment. I know when I started first supplementing formula with my babies, I felt bad. I felt guilty. But now I'm okay with it, and it's whatever is healthier for your baby. Whatever gets through. There's not the best ingredients, but whatever is good for your baby. I don't even know where that conversation came up with. I came onto this vlog doing a voiceover and not knowing what the heck I was going to talk about because my brain is completely air bubbled. When you get that sinus pressure of a headache and you're just like, I don't even know I can't even think. I don't even know what to do. That's like me the last few days. The cotton things are flying around in the air out here. I can't take Sudafed because I'm on high blood pressure pills still. Flonase isn't cutting it. And yeah, I can't think for crap. But anyways, I think it brought that conversation up because I was filling up the formula machine over here, the baby Brisa, something like that. I was putting some formula all up in there. And I'm showing you guys this thing I got from Costco. These little rewashable, all my kids are outside playing, but these rewashable rags, they're really good. I like them better than sponges. Anyways, I was just showing you that if you do get this and you wash them, they're going to be hard like a crisp, but then they'll soften back up, and all the germs from washing previously are all gone. Anyways, better than a sponge. Anyhow, yeah, now I don't know what I'm talking about at all, but the formula, that Baby Breeza thing, has been a lifesaver. And D. England, thank you again for sending this out. It was a complete surprise from my Oklahoma. I'm going to call you guys my Oklahoma family. So, yeah, that thing has been just a lifesaver. I get up in the middle of the night half awake. I don't have to warm water. I just stick the bottle underneath there and I push the button, and it's done great for Cordelia. I know one of you guys mentioned saying that somebody you knew or something used it and it wasn't dispensing the right amount of formula and water, and the baby was losing weight. Cordelia hasn't had that problem. She's doing great. She does take more formula than breast milk at the moment, but that's to be expected. I don't produce a lot, and I don't have the time with this many kids to just sit there and nurse all day. And even if I did, I don't eat enough for the calories. So, yeah, no, formula's good. We're talking about the formula thing today. I think it's because I'm pumping, and I don't know what to talk about. So, yeah, I have Cordelia in this little basket. I saw another mom do it, and I was just like, oh, that's a great idea. Her feet are at the edge now, so it's not going to last long. Like, she's growing so fast. She's so long. But I have a little pillow, and I never, ever leave her unattended in this little basket right here. I feel like it's the same kind of baskets that you can get on Amazon. I'm having this tea right here. It's a cold morning, and that's a very spicy tea. So I'm just showing you guys. Look at me. I'm having some of this really chai spicy tea on this chilly-ish spring day. But I don't leave her unattended in any kind of basket. Even if you were to order a basket online, like a baby basket, I would never leave the baby unattended in something like that. I do have a bassinet, and I do have a playpen. I want her right there by me, and the bassinet is too big. Obviously, I'm not going to push her on a playpen in this tiny little house. But this thing has worked wonders. So if you're a new mom, I like to keep her next to me at all times so I can watch her. I want to make sure she's still breathing. I want to make sure she's okay. She's not going to choke on like spit up. I want to be there I'm like that paranoid mom. So I want to be able to hear her and see her at all times. So having her this close to me is comfortable for me. I have her pushed way back on the counter. No one can reach her. Another thing is Olive. I do have the bassinet, and I could bring it in there, but I'm afraid Olive's going to climb on it and tip it over, and I don't even want to chance that. So I'm not even going to go there, and I'm not even going to try it. So Olive's a climber. She's a huge 1-year-old. That girl is ginormous. So this right here makes me feel comfortable because I can keep my eye on her at all times. When I go to the bathroom, I pick it up. I take her with me. If I have to go outside, I pick her up. I take her with me. I take her literally everywhere with me. I do have a carrier for her, and she's too small for it still. But once she gets big enough, and if she's comfortable on me, I've had a couple kids that don't like to be carried or, on me at all like that, like in a wrap or anything. Then I'll use it if she likes it. But if she doesn't like it, then we will find another option. That way she can stay near me so I can watch her at all times, because like I said, I got a very, very, very hands-on, just lovable 1-year-old, and she doesn't mean any harm, but she's 1. So I'm getting to some of these not headboards, but some of these door frames. Kids walk by, they grab them, leave dirty prints. I try to keep up on all the handprints and markings on the walls in here. It's really easy to keep up on it. As long as you don't let it go too far, if you don't clean it and you try to clean it after months, that stuff ain't gonna come off. So it's best to just clean your doors and your walls once a week. When I grew up, I wasn't taught this. Like, my family didn't wipe their walls down, and it's probably why the house wasn't in the best shape. But yeah, I don't like dirt, so I'm gonna wipe these walls. This is good as it's gonna get. This is a lived-in kitchen. Nothing staged, nothing put off to the side. I have all my canned goods right here. I just don't care. I don't have visitors coming over here. And even if I did, this is a lived-in kitchen, and I got a ton of kids to cook for and to feed. So things are going to be out like this in this lived-in kitchen. I do like having this door blocked off. Let me tell you, I like having this door blocked off because now my kids ain't running circles around the little island right here. I like it. I block that off. I was going to take all these cans out and reorganize them, but I opted not to do that because that little girl behind me, she likes to take them out and stack them. I have so many dings and dents in these cans, it's ridiculous. So I'm just trying to make room to put the water jugs up on here. I use the filtered water for the baby Breeza, for Olive's, or for Cordelia's little water machine. And if I call Cordelia Olive or another kid another name, you guys know what I'm talking about. I got a lot of kids, and sometimes I be calling them the wrong name. It's okay. It happens. Mom brain. So, yeah. I just thought I would share with you guys some of these little things that I'm doing, especially this little laundry basket hack, thanks to another mom gave me that idea. I am very alert, so if you're gonna do something like this, you need to be alert and not forgetful. I'm not a professional, but I'm just a mom. I've been a mom. I've been on high alert. My guard has been up for the last 24 years, non-stop, baby after baby after baby. So you got to be on high alert at all times with kids. But you know, anyways, yeah, there's my little spiel for the day. And I'm going to get back to Freya's trying to drag me away for something. I love that she's becoming more vocal and telling me what she wants, but she's got to hold on a minute because I got to make some Kool-Aid right here. That is you guys, that's a trigger for some people, how I do Kool-Aid. I mean, come on. Most of us older, I think it's got to be the younger generation, the younger moms, because my generation and above, you guys are, we all grew up on it. We're all okay for the most part, right? It's just Kool-Aid. It could be worse. But I'm mixing some of that up, and then I think I'm going to be doing some lunch after this. Chris is at work. He's been working a lot more, trying to save up some time trying to get some time to, he's going to need to take some time off work for what's going on. I still don't have any information, and I don't know what he's going to want me to share, so it's kind of like, kind of know what's going on. I asked for the prayers. Y'all gave me the prayers, and I appreciate them, but when it comes to like privacy, I respect his privacy and what he wants shared and what he doesn't want me to share. So I can share that he hasn't had the biopsy yet. That's coming on June 9th. So, we'll still take those prayers for that, to have the best news as we could possibly get on that. We did get good news on the MRI stating and showing that it did not spread. So that's, that was great news right there. That was like the best news we could get with that. But yeah, he's doing okay for the most part. He's struggling a bit, as anybody would mentally. Who would take that nicely? Nobody. So, he's dealing with that on top of being, the provider and being a new dad. He helps out a whole lot at night. We normally do trade-offs, so I'll take Cordelia until about 3:30 or 4, sometimes 4:30, and then he'll take her for the rest of the morning, and then he's got his day ahead of him, and I got my day ahead of me. So, yeah, it's pretty tiring around here with a new baby on top of all this other stuff going on. So yeah, that's the update on that. I'm gonna do up some Kool-Aid for me and the girls. Got my big old bag of ice. I should probably I know I have an ice maker in storage. Eventually we'll get it, but right now the gas station is just like around the block, and we just go over there, and it's a nice little walk to get it and get the ice. And yeah, but an ice maker would be nice. I go back and forth with it because I know my kids would come in there and put their hands in the ice maker, and I don't want to eat kid germs. That's gross. I'm gonna do some watermelon Kool-Aid. That's my favorite Kool-Aid. Me and Gage's favorite Kool-Aid. I think it's Gage's too, that watermelon. That's a good flavor. I don't think we had that when I was a kid. I think when I was younger, it was just the basics, like the cherry in there. I think there was like a strawberry and a fruit punch. I don't know. I know my mom made it nasty, though. She put way too much sugar in it. It was disgusting. So there we have it. I even got some Little Mrs. Arabella in here waiting for her drink. I know, I'm putting Kool-Aid inside of a bottle. I know, it's fine. As long as you brush your kids' teeth, it's fine. Brush your kids' teeth and your babies won't get no bottle rot. So yeah, brush your kids' teeth. That's all I gotta say about that one. And if you're a new mom and people are making you feel bad because you give your kids juice or Kool-Aid, don't feel bad. It's okay. Think about, I guess, kind of how you grew up. Did you grow up horrible? You know, did you drink the juice and the Kool-Aid? And are you okay? Are you okay? I'm okay. So yeah, don't feel bad if you're a new mom and people are giving you crap. I used to be that new mom that put half water, half juice in my kids' cups. And I'm not that new mom no more. I kind of aged a bit different. I do wish I was more of the mom I am today than I was with my first group of kids. I was just younger and I was still learning. I was still learning with them. So I do things a bit differently than I did in the past, and that's okay. We all learn as we go. So now it is time to clean up the living room. I get a lot of questions on, where are your kids? My kids are here. You'll see them running back and forth, but they play outside. They play with each other. They come and get me when they want like a drink or if they want something to eat. You can see I moved Mrs. Cordelia in there with me so I could have her in there so I could hear her. I could see her. I know who's going to be near her. I am there, right there with her. So yeah, my kids are here, but I have a lot of kids, and they go off and they play. They don't want their mom. They want me in their butt all the minutes of that they're awake. They want to go do their thing with their siblings. And that's where they're at. They're all back playing together. It's so nice that the weather's becoming nice. We're actually getting some hot days here in the area. I think there was 290s in the forecast, which is hot for Utah. For the valley, for the sun is hot here. You burn quick and easy. So yeah, it's nice that the weather is warm. The kids play out in the water. I got them a slip and slide that we tear down, we put up when we need it. We got them some water toys. I do plan on getting them more water toys. And the fountains are on here in the city. So if you're in Provo, where's your favorite spray park to go? I don't really care for the one here in Provo. I'll drive out to Orem. There's one in that mall out in Orem. I forget what it's called. And then there's the bigger water park. Oh, Freya's looking for me. That's that noise in the background. I locked my door. I locked her out. Daddy's home. So I'm like, I need to do a voiceover and get this video out for YouTube. But looks like I need to let Freya in. Anyways, where is your favorite water park to take your kids to? I know there's a water play area in the mall over there in Orem, but I don't really prefer to go to that one because my kids would rather go inside and play in the play stuff rather than be outdoors because it's kind of hooked together. You got the play area right there, and then you walk out the doors, and then there's the water outside you could play in. During the summer months, I want my kids outdoors. I don't want them inside. I want them to get as much outside time as they possibly can, and they do enjoy it and they do like it. So that's what I strive for, but I do avoid going to the mall spray area because of that reason. They go inside and play on the play area, and I don't want them to play on the play area. So that's just my little mom choice for them. So it's that time for us to go out and be outdoors, go on hikes. Cordelia's born just in the right time for us to go out and explore. I don't have to walk around all super pregnant in the heat. She came earlier. Most of you know all my babies been born in, most of my babies, not all. I have a couple scattered out here and there, but for majority, my kids have been born in June and July. Like over half of them, June and July. Been pregnant in the summertime, so her coming right before summer is nice for the both of us because it's just more comfortable in that. So if you're a pregnant mama right now and you're going to be pregnant all summer, you got this. It's not the easiest, but you got this. It's worth it. So what are your guys' plans for the summer? Do you have any vacations planned? Do you have anything you want to do? I do. I want to take a few weeks and I want to go to the ocean with the kids. That's one thing I wanted to travel with my boys and my girls. But, you know, my boys are more aware. They're older. Is taking them to the ocean and letting them explore because they've never been to the ocean. So that's one of my goals. What are your guys' goals for the summer?
Okay, Mom. What? Dad, here's a big one. Here's a new one. It's the spider. Mom, does that real spider in that pot?
Oh, you're eating my tomatoes. They're not ready yet. Dang it.
Mom, come on. What the heck? You got one.
Dang you, Oli. You're gonna get diarrhea. Don't pick the anything. Nothing's ready yet. Nothing will be ready for a while. Look how big this is. I can't remember what herb this is, you guys. What does that tell me?
Give me it, Mom.
Because I can't remember. So Benny beat Fisher to this package today, and he's putting together Cordelia's stroller. That's a benefit of having a whole bunch of older boys is they build things for me. Like everything. Like they build literally everything. They put together the bunk beds, they put together the barbecue, they put together the patio set, they put together the kitchen coffee thing, they put together everything. So that's nice. This thing, it lays out into, I don't know how it works. So here you have it. My 12-year-old put this together all by himself with a little bit of help from the 11-year-old. He needed some help holding pieces up. But here we have it, a 4-piece outdoor wood sofa furniture set. It is very, very comfortable considering, you know, sometimes wood could be uncomfortable. This is very comfortable. I like the little arches in my back. Now I can sit out here, take a little break, drink my spiced tea. Don't worry, I have Cordelia right in view. She's right there in view in the shade. You just can't see it in the clip right here. But she's safe. We're good. I just can't. I mean, I just want to make sure moms know when you have a little baby, you got to keep your baby in your view. Like always, keep your baby in your view. That's my main point of this video right now. So yeah, I'm gonna make her a bottle right now, and I love this bottle thing. England, you are like the fairy godparents of helping me make a quick bottle. Let me tell you, so it works out great. I'm making an easy dinner. I'm making like a little, I was going to make vegetable soup, but that changed. I didn't get time to peel the potatoes. Cordelia had other plans and wanted to be held, which is fine. They get big too fast. They get big too fast, way too fast. So I ended up making like this very fast version of shepherd's pie, but not an actual pie. I just made the quick instant potatoes, slapped them on the plate with their vegetables on this vegetable mixture on top. And this is a set that 2 of you ladies sent me out. The onesies came from somebody, and then the burp rags came from another lady. Thank you so much. We appreciate all the stuff you guys have sent out to Cordelia. It's been a blessing. I hope you guys enjoy the vlog, and I will catch you on the next one. And I will have this link down below. So this is the set that I ordered from Costway, and it is on sale right now. Look at that right there. It's so cheap considering if you were to go to Walmart or Home Depot and you want to get a furniture set, it ain't going to be $300. It's going to be more like this. So the quality in this is really, really nice. I think this one, the weight is really good. So there's some other features. I'll leave this link down below so you can read about it. There's the dimensions. Oh, here's the weight right here. So it's a pretty, Frame me. Girl, I'm trying to make a collaboration video right now. So here is the set that I ordered, and you can separate it. You can keep it together. I have it on my tiny little patio out there, and it fits fine. Perfect for evenings in the summertime. And if you're fancy and you got a pool to put it by, there you go. A nice pool side patio set. Anyways, they have a lot of different options and a lot of different ones. This is just the one I wanted to share with you guys. I thought it looked really nice. So thank you again, Costway, for sending out this for me to share with my YouTube friends. Again, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week or start to the week. This is the beginning of the week, so you have a great week. And I will catch you guys on the next vlog. Don't forget to check the links down below if you're interested. I don't know if I have a discount for you, but if I have one, I will leave it. Do you have a problem? That's Cordelia's book. There's a booger in there. Don't. You nasty.